Time linkers. There are three: after, before, and while. After, it means that you should put it in the second clause after the first clause, after something else. Before, you should put in the first clause before the second clause. It means you did it before you did some, or before you do something else. While, it means that you do two things at the same time. While can be put either in the first clause or the second clause. More examples about time linkers in the sentence. After I have taken the shower, I change my clothes. So time linkers clause is put in the first position, but you may put it in the second position. See, I change my clothes after I have taken the shower. After I've done my homework, I watch TV. It's the same. After clause can be put in either in the first or second position. I watch TV after I've done my homework. What is the difference between the time linkers clause in the first position or time linker clause in the second position? If you put time linker clause in the first position, you need comma. For example, after I've taken the shower, I change my clothes. But I change my clothes after I've taken the shower. This time you put the time linkers clause in the second position, you don't need the comma. Once again, if you use or put the time linkers clause in the first position, you need comma. But if you move or put the time linker clause in the second position, you don't need the comma at all. Next, more about the time linkers. Before I eat my breakfast, comma, I take a shower. I take a shower before I eat my breakfast, no comma. Before I go to school, I greet my parents. We need comma here. Or I greet my parents before I go to school, no comma here. While doing my homework, comma, Joe came to visit. This is an exception. This time you cannot put, or you may not put the time linker clause in the second position. Let's see. While doing my homework, not while I was doing my homework. Once again, while doing my homework, not while I was doing my homework. Joe came to visit. Try to put the time linkers in the second position for while linkers, for the time linkers while. It won't do. Joe came to visit while doing my homework. This won't do. You're odd. Otherwise, you have to change the sentence become Joe came to visit while I was doing my homework. It can be. So in this case, we don't use the long form. So the safe way is still the safe way is you put the time linker clause while in the first position. While taking the shower, someone rang the doorbell. You may not say someone rang the doorbell while taking the shower. Otherwise, you have to change your sentence become someone rang the doorbell while I was taking the shower. So the best way is still while taking the shower, someone rang the doorbell.